Moving up towards the Mediterranean Sea, we reach the Levant. Given the diversity of its people, the rich cultural heritage, and high levels of education, this region provides the Gulf world with essential human resources in many fields.
The Levant region is a growing market with high potential for U.S. exports. It includes several millions of consumers and imports over $60 billion of its products from all over the world, out of which around 20%, equivalent to $13 billion, are from the United States. Therefore, a region that imports over $13 billion from the United States should be considered seriously by U.S. exporters. The Levant region offers significant investment opportunities for U.S. companies in many sectors. Leading sectors include transportation, which covers ports, airports, and roads, medical, power, energy, information and communication technology, safety and security, automotive, and construction. Major U.S. companies such as Procter & Gamble, Intel, HP, and Pfizer, and many others have already invested billions of dollars in the Levant region and still expanding their investments.
Moving towards North Africa, we reach Egypt, one of the largest countries in the region.
With a population of more than 78 million, folks, that is 78 million consumers for you. This is a country which has had over 6% economic growth rate 4 to 5 years straight now.
Given its cheap labor, large industrials such as Procter & Gamble have already set up factories in the land of the pharaohs. Egypt is considered by some as a test market for new releases and product development.
Tremendous opportunities exist in the telecommunication sectors, in the oil and gas sector, in the petrochemical industry sectors, and in the consumer goods sector. I've been with the U.S. Commercial Service for almost 20 years, and most of my career has been spent in the Middle East and North Africa region. I can tell you from personal experience, this is one of the most dynamic and fascinating regions in the world. Forget about what you see on the CNN. Contrary to the popular belief, people in this region do like and admire American products and technologies, and given a choice, they would rather buy an American product because they consider it to be of superior quality.
On our way south of the Nile, we reach sub-Saharan Africa. The sub-Saharan region of Africa is home to 42 countries with a wide and colorful palette. This giant is on the verge of awakening. In spite of the region being one of the least developed, some of the countries that it includes are witnessing exponential economic growth rates, including Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, Botswana, and Angola.
U.S. exports to Africa have grown from about $6 billion in 2003 to approximately $12 billion in 2006, doubling in 3 years. In the same period, external debt on the subcontinent has declined from 45% of GDP to 13%.
South Africa has only 6% of the population of sub-Saharan Africa, but it accounts for over a third of the region's GDP on a purchasing power parity basis. Once known primarily for the wealth of its natural resources, this country has greatly diversified its economy and invests heavily in value-added sectors such as information and communication technology and automotive. There's still an infinite number of opportunities open in the Middle East and Africa, many of which remain to be discovered.
We in the U.S. Commercial Service are committed to help American companies enter and develop a sustainable business in Africa and the Middle East. We have a network of offices in nearly 20 countries across the region, with more openings, including Libya and Afghanistan, scheduled for the coming year.
You might be asking yourself, how can I enter these markets? What is the best way to get into these countries? To begin with, you need a good representative. Why is representative important? Because the representative can help you navigate the local bureaucracy and the red tape. We at the U.S. Commercial Service can help you find a prospective representative.
The U.S. Commercial Service role has been very instrumental in understanding the dynamics of the different sectors and ensure fair access to opportunities that were of specific interest to Cisco.
I'd like to take note here of the support of the U.S. Commercial Service that have been a tremendous partner to our operation, because they understood our issues and they've helped open many doors for us.
Based on our long-term experience in the Middle East, Gulf and Africa, we at the U.S. Commercial Service believe that this region is indeed the land of promising investment opportunities and that now is the right time to invest.